Friends, through this video you will learn how to use a Prechopper. This is a cataract with grade 2 nuclear sclerosis, soft cataract. The patient is under topical anesthesia. Drops have been applied over the ocular surface. Few drops of povidone iodine, and then the ocular surface is thoroughly irrigated with PSS. And now the main incision. Again on mode drop. This is moxifloxacin, and now this is the main incision. It goes for a distance, then it turns inward and enters into the anterior chamber. This is intracameral anesthetic and dilators, dilating agents, lignocaine, tropicamide and phenylephrine combination. The antechamber is then filled up with 2% HPMC, and then a side port is made on the left side of the main incision. And now we are going to do capsulorhexis. This is a Oertli forceps. The Oertli forceps goes, makes a puncture at the center, goes to periphery. One side is held, and if the chamber becomes little shallow, you have to apply this kind of jerky pulse to complete it. Otherwise, better is you just refill the anterior chamber with visco and do the rhexis. Hydrodissection is done and the nucleus is mobilized, and this is hydrodelineation with a beautiful golden ring. Visco again, and now here goes the first nucleus sustainer and then the Prechopper. The Prechopper goes through the main wound, the nucleus sustainer through the side port. The nucleus sustainer hooks the cutter, supports the nucleus, and the Prechopper cuts the nucleus into pieces, and we have got 4 pieces in less than 1 minute. This is the magic of Prechopper. You must use this instrument. It is not costly. It is only 5,000 rupees on set. I mean the Prechopper and nucleus sustainer. And with this simple 2 instruments, you can manage 60% of your cataracts, even 70% of your cataracts. And now you have to separate the pieces. So go rotate the nucleus, inject some, separate the pieces with the help of these 2 instruments, Phaco tip and the nucleus sustainer. And once the pieces are separate, they come to the tip easily. You just place the tip at the apex of the pieces, and they will just come to, you need not go to the periphery, you need not sculpt the nucleus, you need not do any dangerous move. You just have to be always in the central area and finish the case. This is the epinuclear shell. It is removed, and what I am going to do, don't try this. This is removal of the cortex by the handpiece itself. This is risky in beginners' hands. You have a learning curve for doing this. It's not necessary for the beginners level, and for whenever you find that the posterior capsule is coming forward, don't try this. Come out, inject some visco and remove the remaining cortex. In this case, I am going to use, so first I form the antechamber and then go through the side port and remove this small speck of cortex. Now the case is ready for intraocular lens implantation. Before that, I take the irrigating probe and polish the posterior capsule. There are some cells sticking to the posterior capsule. So what I do is just turn the irrigating probe so that on irrigation hits the posterior capsule, and whatever cells stick to the posterior capsule are clean. You have a very clean posterior capsule after this. And now once this is done, we are ready for implantation of the intraocular lens. This is hydroimplantation of a single piece monofocal intraocular lens. The leading haptic goes into the capsular bag and the trailing haptic is pressed into the capsular bag by the left hand instrument. And now the irrigating probe goes through the main wound, it goes behind the lens, any viscomolecules that may be there is irrigated out, and now we are ready to close the case. This is little bit of moxifloxacin, and now I take BSS and hydrate corneal stroma at the side port. The main port has been constructed in such a way that it will not require any hydration. And now here goes the Simcoe. Now the anti-chamber is nicely formed, integrity of the wounds are checked, and the case is concluded. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills. It will inspire you, it will motivate you to use the simple instrument called Prechopper. You can call it nucleus cutter also. Always take help of the nucleus sustainer to hook the equator, opposite equator, so that you can, the nucleus sustainer is just a counter force, so that you can boldly go with the nucleus cutter.